going to get right to our top story, breaking at 8. The war in the Middle East is escalating. The death toll is climbing on both sides, and Israel is now preparing a ground incursion. 300,000 reservists have been called up, and many concerns that hostages could be executed and the conflict could spread. I want to go to James Longman on the scene in one of the towns that Hamas raided. Good morning, James.
Yeah, good morning, George. The bombardment of Gaza continues this morning. Entire neighborhoods have been wiped out. There's mounting concern about those hostages in Gaza. Hamas saying they will execute them if their demands aren't met. Meanwhile, here in southern Israel, we're hearing extraordinary stories of survival. This morning, Israel carrying out total siege of Gaza, cutting off power and blocking food and water from being delivered. Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu responding to this weekend's shocking attacks, saying what is done to our enemies in the coming days will resonate with them for generations. The IDF says at least 1,500 Hamas militants were found along the border, killed in fighting with Israeli forces since Saturday. Israel now bombarding Gaza with a hail of rockets. The area, controlled by Hamas, is home to roughly 2 million Palestinians, one of the most densely populated areas in the world. Rescue workers digging for miracles. Is there anyone alive? This man shouts. From this pile of debris, 6-month-old Sama Al-Wadia pulled out, still alive.
No one feels safe. You feel bombing is just random. I mean, it happens everywhere, anytime.
Also inside Gaza, Israeli hostages kidnapped by extremists during the assault over the weekend. Now Hamas is threatening to execute one hostage on video for every airstrike fired without warning. And this morning, stories of incredible survival. Rachel and David Edim were held captive in their home for 20 hours. Their son Evi, a policeman, part of the operation to free them. His parents doing what they could to survive. Rachel even cooking for her captors. I want to show you this, because one of the ways that they stayed alive was Rachel cooking them food, trying to entertain them, trying to keep them occupied, knowing that if she could do that, she could stay alive. Evi tells me he found one militant with his arm around his mother's neck, threatening to kill her. And this is Rachel and David's home. Take a look. You can see bullets all across the front of the building. Around me, just complete chaos. We can see bullet casings everywhere. There's a TV here. I mean, remember, they were in this house for 20 hours while hell was raging all around them. They made it out, thankfully, but for so many other families on both sides, the tragedy continues.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.